Veterans and their families were celebrated with parades, ceremonies, and tributes throughout the entire country this week, commemorating more than 70 years since Veterans Day. This became a federal holiday.
D.C. Bureau reporter Samantha Gutierrez is near the nation's capital, joining us live with a high-profile salute to these soldiers.
Special ceremonies around D.C. pay tribute to the almost 17 million men and women who served in the U.S. military, including about 600,000 from the D.C. area. President Joe Biden delivered remarks here in the Arlington Cemetery.
President Biden laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier.
Jill and I want you to know we see you.
The remains of 3 unidentified soldiers are buried at the tomb, one from World War I, another from World War II, and the third from the Korean War. This is the last veteran holiday Biden will observe as the head of the military forces.
It's been the greatest honor of my life to lead you, to serve you, to care for you, to defend you, just as you defended us.
World War II veterans were honored with a parade of heroes at the National World War II Memorial. 7 received the Greatest Generation commemorative coin. Wreath-laying ceremonies also took place at the Korean War Veterans Memorial and the Vietnam Veterans Memorial nearby. Some miles away in Maryland, Governor Wes Moore held a ceremony to celebrate abolitionist and military nurse Harriet Tubman's contribution to the military, promoting her to Brigadier General in the Maryland National Guard nearly 160 years after her service.
This is a person who is one of the greatest Marylanders we've ever known, and someone who was willing to risk her own freedom, her own safety, her own life in order to help others.
Tubman, most famous for the Underground Railroad, was the first black woman to serve in the U.S. military in combat.
That is patriotism, that's heroism, and so it's only appropriate that we now have a General Harriet Tubman.
This was the very first time Tubman has officially been recognized for her military service. Reporting live from Arlington, Virginia, I'm Samantha Gutierrez for Caplin News.